In a quiet town, a beloved teacher vanishes without a trace. But when her secrets unravel, the community is thrust into a nightmare they never saw coming. It was a crisp autumn morning in Maplewood. The leaves crunched underfoot as students filed into Jefferson High. Among them was Ms. Laura Jensen, a dedicated teacher adored by all. She always had a smile, but that day, something felt off. The bell rang, yet Laura didn't show up. Students exchanged worried glances, whispering, "Where is she?" Hours passed, and panic set in. The principal, Mr. Thompson, decided to call Laura's home. No answer. The office staff grew uneasy. "What if something happened?" one secretary murmured. They had never known Laura to miss a day without notice. The clock ticked ominously, amplifying the dread in the air. As the sun began to set, a wave of concern swept through the town. Laura's friends organized a search party. She wouldn't just leave, Sarah, her best friend, insisted. They scoured the woods behind the school, calling her name. But the shadows grew longer, and hope dimmed. The police were called in. Officer Daniels arrived, surveying the scene. "It's not like her to disappear," he said, jotting notes. But as night fell, a chilling thought crept in. What if she didn't want to be found? The community held its breath, fearing the worst. Days turned into weeks. Flyers of Laura's smiling face blanketed Maplewood. The local news aired stories, drawing attention from nearby towns. But despite the search efforts, there was no sign of her. "This doesn't make sense," one officer thought. Something wasn't right. Then everything changed. A few days later, a hiker stumbled upon Laura's car, parked at a secluded trailhead. Inside, her belongings remained untouched, a chilling discovery. The police combed through her things, looking for clues, but nothing revealed her fate. The investigation intensified. They uncovered Laura's online life. Social media accounts showcased her as a model citizen, yet something lurked beneath the surface. Old messages hinted at a darker side, a secret she had kept hidden. The more they dug, the more questions arose. As the community rallied to support Laura's family, whispers turned into gossip. Some speculated she may have run away to escape her life, but her family denied it vehemently. "She would never leave us," they insisted. Yet doubt lingered in the air. Then came a tip. An anonymous caller claimed to have seen Laura arguing with a man days before her disappearance. He was driving a dark truck, the caller said, voice trembling. The police felt a surge of hope. Could this be the breakthrough they needed? Officer Daniels tracked down the lead. They identified the man, a local handyman known for his erratic behavior. He was brought in for questioning, but when they confronted him, he seemed unfazed. "I haven't seen her," he claimed, a smirk on his face. Tension escalated. As investigators pressed further, they uncovered a web of lies. The handyman had been seen around school, often lingering near Laura's classroom. How did he know her? They wondered. Unbeknownst to them, they were about to uncover a shocking truth. A breakthrough came when a former student contacted the police. She revealed that Laura had been mentoring her through a personal crisis, sharing her own hidden struggles. She was afraid, the student revealed, eyes wide. This added a new layer to Laura's disappearance. The handyman was released, but the investigation continued. Then, a chilling piece of evidence emerged. Security footage from a gas station showed Laura's car leaving town with a stranger. Who was this man? The mystery deepened, raising more questions than answers. As the police pursued this new lead, a shocking twist unfolded. The stranger was identified as a private investigator hired by Laura. She was trying to escape her life, the investigator revealed. But why? The pieces were finally starting to fit together. With this revelation, authorities uncovered Laura's hidden battle with mental health. She had been struggling for years, leading a double life. Friends and family were stunned. "We had no idea," they whispered, grappling with the weight of her pain. Then came the dark reveal. Laura had planned to disappear, seeking solace away from her troubles. "I just wanted a break," her last message read. But she never made it to her destination. The community was shattered, grappling with guilt and loss. In the wake of Laura's story, Maplewood began to change. Conversations about mental health sparked within the community.
People came together to support one another, determined to break the silence that had surrounded Laura's struggles.
But the story doesn't end there. Months later, a new lead surfaced. A witness claiming to have seen Laura in a nearby city. Was she alive? Or had her escape turned into a nightmare? The search continues, leaving the town forever changed, still haunted by her absence.